Headphones lock, the city bleeds its noise. 10,000 faces, none of them my choice. Algorithms steer the crowd left and right. I'm walking through the grid with different eyes tonight. Billboards flash their product, push their need. My retinas reject the manufactured feed. Something in the pattern doesn't line up clean. A pixel out of place, a crack between the scene. The signal cuts through, did you catch it too? A frequency the system never meant to lead through. Hold the breath, the static clears, the map comes into view. Signal in the static, follow what you feel. Signal in the static, something here is real. Break the pattern, find the thread, trust the frequency. Signal, signal in the static. This is not a dream. Slap bass comes in heavy, city fades to code. Every crosswalk counter clicks another note. Surveillance lens swings left, I'm already gone. The rabbit moves in places they can't monitor long. Overheard a conversation, caught a word awake. Something in that stranger's eyes, an error they can't fake. Every glitch is breadcrumbs, every static burst a sign. I'm reading what the construct left between the lines. You walk the same street every day, the same route, the same delay. But tonight the corner doesn't match your memory. And the light, it's different on the glass. And something that was moving fast slowed down just long enough for you to see that the city is a painting and the painter left a seam. Signal in the static, follow what you feel. Signal in the static, something here is real. Break the pattern, find the thread, trust the frequency. Signal, signal in the static. This is not a dream.
You didn't choose this. The question chose you.
It started with a feeling you couldn't name right. Some detail in the story that never sat quite right. The headline and the data didn't match the same. The face behind the policy you couldn't place or claim. So you pulled one thread, barely, just to see, and the whole shirt started unraveling seam by seam. Now you're standing in the wreckage of the world you knew. The first question was the portal and you walked right through. Can't unlearn it now, it's downloaded and it's live. You can't unfeel the signal humming in your spine. The only move you've got is forward. Are you ready to survive? The first question never stops at one. The first question, now the protocol's begun. Follow every answer till it question and the answer. There's a corridor that most people never find. It smells like static and it sounds like silence, and it looks like the back of your own mind. Don't rush it, walk it, let your eyes adjust to the dark. The rabbit's been here before you. You can see the footprints in the spark. The first question never stops at one. First question, the first question. Now the protocol's begun. First question, follow every answer till it opens up another door. The first question, the first question. You can't stop asking anymore. Corner of nowhere and everywhere tonight. Neon signs reflecting fractures in the light. 7 million people running someone else's code. I took the long way home and found a different road. The overpass is buzzing with a frequency off key. The traffic signals flickering deliberately. Or maybe not deliberately, maybe just decay. But decay is how the construct shows its age. The city is a server and the people are the load. Every billboard is a payload, every sidewalk is a node. But the node just found the master key. Glitch City! The system's showing cracks. Glitch City! And I'm not looking back. Every broken pixel is a door. Every static burst a key. Glitch City! Glitch City! The map belongs to me. Fuck metal bass drops heavy as I cross the bridge. Headlights coming toward me like the city ridge. Like a circuit board from altitude, like motherboard at night. Like the architecture of a dream that hasn't ended right. A kid bumps into me and doesn't look my way. His eyes fixed on a screen that tells him what to say. I feel the ghost of who I was 6 months before. Before the rabbit showed me what the glitch was for. The city doesn't know it's fake. The city doesn't know it's late. The city runs a program like it always has. But somewhere in the kernel there's a gate. Somewhere in the bandwidth there's a break. And I'm standing on the fracture, I can feel it through the glass. Glitch City! The system's showing cracks. Glitch City! And I'm not looking back. Every broken pixel is a door. Every static burst a key. Glitch City! Glitch City! The map belongs to me. Keep your head down, trust the feed. They said the system works for everyone. Just work and breed. I kept my head down, years of ed, a model citizen. Till something in the corner of my vision moved again. A flicker, just a flicker. Could have been the light, could have been the caffeine in my bloodstream late at night. But it happened again Tuesday, happened Thursday too. The corner of reality was showing something through. And then I saw it, white and fast and gone. And something pulled my head toward the thread I'd lived my whole life not to pull. White rabbit protocol.
boots on corporate marble floors. But these boots aren't going in, they're heading for the doors. I left the badge, I left the schedule, left the plan routine. Stepped into the corridor, the system left between. The one they don't put on the map, the one they don't teach. The one you find by following what logic can't quite reach. By following the question that your day self tried to kill. The rabbit moves at dusk, and I'm moving with it still.
The protocol isn't a plan, it's an instinct that the system couldn't train out of you. It survived the education, it survived the employment, it survived the algorithm. It's been waiting, and tonight, in headphones, in rain, in a city full of sleeping, it's awake, and it's running.
White Rabbit Protocol, initiated now. White Rabbit Protocol, this is my vow. I follow every signal till the signal shows me true. White Rabbit Protocol, I'm coming through.
You can feel it in the bass of every passing car. You can feel it in the gap between the truth and what things are. It's not a sound exactly, more a pressure in the chest. An urgency that doesn't come from any scheduled stress. The frequency is broadcast on a band nobody bought. The frequency is signal threading through the static knot. They didn't plan to leave it there, it's residual real. The one thing that the simulation couldn't fake or steal.
Tune yourself to it. Stop fighting what you know. Every step you take tonight, the signal's getting close. Follow the frequency, it knows the way. Follow the frequency, it moves by day. Strip the noise away and let the signal in your blood. Follow, 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 follow the frequency, it never lies to us. Follow, follow.
Slap bass in the cityscape, I'm moving in and out. The buildings are a backdrop, now the signal is the route. Saw a stranger in the doorway with the same look in their eye. The quiet recognition that the construct can supply. Now between us, no words needed, none would do. The frequency connects you to everyone who's walking through. Not a cult, not a movement with the leader or a name. Just a frequency and those who learn to tune it all the same.
When you stop explaining what you're feeling and you let the feeling be the map. When you stop apologizing for the knowing and you follow through the gap. That's the frequency at work. That's a rabbit in your ear. That's a protocol in action. That's the signal you are here. Follow the frequency, it knows the way. Follow the frequency, it moves by day. Strip the noise away and let the signal in your blood. Follow, 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 follow the frequency, it never lies to us. Follow, follow. Follow, follow. The frequency, it never lies. It wasn't one big moment, wasn't lightning from above. It was breadcrumbs, little truths the system couldn't scrub. A document
documentary buried under 3 clicks of review. A conversation overheard between 2 people who know a number in the data set that refused to add a plea. A photograph of something that the news said hadn't been. Not conspiracy, just pattern. Just a habit of the real leaking through the surface of the world that we're so to feel. I'm collecting every crumb and making maps at 2 a.m. And the map keeps getting bigger and the destination keeps on calling. Breadcrumbs to the system, I can read them all. Breadcrumbs to the system, follow every call. If you see the pattern, then you can't unsee the shape. Breadcrumbs, breadcrumbs, everyone a piece of the escape. The focus in the walk map, in the way that I read the street. Every shot front is a data point, a clue beneath my feet. They built this city like the amazing, kept the exits off the map, but the breadcrumbs don't require a key. They fill the gap. From the thread inside a common year zone. Someone else who saw the glitch before the story was controlled. Gone now, name deleted, profile empty, timestamp there, but the breadcrumb that they left behind is breathing in the air. If you want to understand the present, study what they try to erase. If you want to understand the future, study every message. Every silence is a statement. Every redaction has a shape. The breadcrumbs are the message. The message. Breadcrumbs in the system, I can read them all. Breadcrumbs in the system, follow every call. If you see the pattern, then you can't unsee the shape. Breadcrumbs, breadcrumbs, everyone a piece of the escape. Was it one big moment? It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one. It wasn't one. It wasn't one. It wasn't one big moment. 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 It wasn't one. It wasn't one. It wasn't one. Woo! It wasn't one big moment. 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 It wasn't one big moment.
wasn't one big moment.
Was it one big moment?
Was it one big moment?
And it wasn't one. It wasn't one.
It wasn't one big moment. Was it one big moment? Was it one big moment?
Was it woman?
Was it one big moment? Was it one big moment?
It wasn't one big moment.
It wasn't one big moment.
It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one. It wasn't one big moment.
It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one.
It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one big. Was it one big moment? What was it one big moment? Was it one big moment?
It wasn't one big moment. Was it one big moment? It wasn't one big moment. Was it one big moment? It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't what it was. It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one big moment.
Since midnight and I'm wide awake. Every streetlight has a story that they couldn't take. The city at this hour runs a different kind of code. The simulation thins out on the late night road. Fewer people means fewer nodes refreshing the facade. Fewer inputs means the rendering starts to crack and nod. I've been walking these streets sober like a test of what I know. And every block confirms the thing they didn't want to show. This is the awakening walk. Every city has the hour when the truth seeps through the cracks because they run out of the power to maintain it.
The awakening walk.
Don't stop moving now.
The awakening walk.
You're following the vow. One foot then the other through the world. You're starting to decode the awakening walk. The awakening walk. This is the only road. Bass heavy in my ears and I'm a ghost among the few. The late night convenience store clerk sees right through. She's been awake since this began. She knows this time of night when the performance of the normal starts to lose its fight. Bought a coffee, brief exchange. Her eyes said she knows too. There's a network of the walking that the daylight never views. We don't need a manifesto, don't need flags or halls. Just headphones and awareness and the city's hollow walls. I used to sleep like everyone. Alarm at 7, feet at 8. The loop so tight I called it life and never felt the weight. Now the sleeping feel like ghosts to me, and I feel more awake than I have been since before I learned to pretend and I'm walking. And the rabbit Every neon sign is blinking out a code tonight. If you know the alphabet or what they're hiding from your sight. The burger joint's eternal, open promises a lie. The pharmacy's red cross is keeping quiet on the why. The bank's blue beacon calms you, trust us with your fear. The entertainment loop says nothing wrong is happening here. The neon at this hour when the crowd has mostly gone just lights an empty street and shows what's always been turned on. Oracle in the signage, Oracle in the glow. Every brand is broadcast something that they think you'll never know. Neon Oracle, I'm reading you tonight. Neon Oracle, your code is in the light. Strip the advertising down until the signal's showing through. Neon Oracle, I know what you're built to do. The funk groove kicks in harder as I cross the avenue. The city dressed in light looks like a stage and I see through. The actors are the people rushing home from late night shifts. The set is all the buildings propped up under corporate lifts. The script was written somewhere clean and distant from the street and handed down through decades so the staging would complete. But here's a flaw in every simulation's grand design. Neon flicker signage ages fractures in the shine. A city at 3 in the morning is a city forgetting its lines. The performance protocol lapses, the match slips, the code misaligns. Walk it, watch it, don't record it. Just let the data land in you. The neon oracle doesn't know it's speaking, but it's speaking and it's true. Neon Oracle, I'm reading you tonight. Neon Oracle, your code is in the light. Strip the advertising down until the signal's showing through. Neon Oracle, I know what you're built to do.
I'm reading every intersection like a sentence in a book. I'm fluent in the language that it took 10 years to look. Decode the surveillance camera's angle and its range. Decode the way the traffic flows when nothing should have changed. Decode the absence, what's not here that should by logic be. The negative space in a city grid has its own geometry. I'm mapping every deviation from the standard plan. Running the analysis, the system never ends. Urban decoder, active in the field. Every observation is a gap in what they see. Urban decoder, running the grid. Urban decoder, see what they had. Urban decoder, every city block a
city planners mapped. Below the infrastructure hum, below the feedback trapped. In surveillance tech and data lines and cables underground. There's a frequency that construct never meant to be a sound, but it is. And you can feel it if you know how to go still. Walking on the pavement and you feel it through the hail. Bone conduction of the signal that the simulation missed. An analog transmission in a world of ones and fears.
Deep frequency rising,
Feel it in the gut,
deep frequency climbing.
cracking every shut. That still believes the feed.
Deep frequency, it's moving through the ground. Deep frequency, the realest kind of sound. Let it come up through the souls and let it travel to your spine. Deep frequency,
Signal is a sign. What bass and the buildings echo off the narrow street. The frequency comes with you, resonant and complete. Saw a flock of birds at midnight, didn't question it. Just watch them wheel and turn and break the normal script. The construct can't quite manage every variable at play. The sparrows move on their own, signal their own ancient way. And for a second standing underneath their wild arc, I felt the frequency connect us in the dark. You've been feeling this for years. The low hum of the wrong, the bass note under everything that's held you back so long. That's not anxiety, that's not paranoia's call. That's the deep frequency telling you the walls are not the walls. Yeah, deep frequency, it's moving through the ground. Deep frequency, the realest kind of sound. Let it come up through the souls and let it travel to your spine. Deep frequency, signal is a Train myself to see what trained eyes are taught to miss. The system has a repetition that gives itself away in this. Same story, different month. Same villain, different face. Same crisis, different decade. Same solution in its place. Once you see the template, you can't unsee the frame. The variables change yearly, but the structure stays the same. I'm walking through the city, reading newspapers on screens. Every headline has a function that the headline never means. Pattern recognition, this is not insanity. Pattern recognition, this is clarity. The ones who called you paranoid were reading from the script. Pattern recognition, lock it, run it, own it. Pattern recognition, show it, don't disown it. Trust the data of your living, trust the evidence of eyes. Pattern recognition, through the organized lies.
to quell.
This is not about the paranoia of small. This is about the pattern that is governing us all. And once you see it, really see it, you can choose to live inside the pattern or to follow every clue. The rabbit shows the clues, the protocol is running, and the pattern is the map, and you are pattern running. Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. Show it, don't disown it. Trust the data of your living. Trust the evidence of eyes. Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. Through the organized lines. Midnight Cartographer.
I'll make the maps they won't, the ones the city planners miss, the roads that don't appear on any app or curated list. The gap between the building and the wall that's slightly off, the alley that appears on satellite but disappears in thought. The midnight cartographer goes where the daylight crowd avoids, not from fear of dark, but from the freedom in the voids. The system doesn't render what it doesn't expect you'll find, so the unmapped city waits for those with open eyes and mind.
Every unmarked path is a protocol I wrote myself. Every deviation from the standard grid of victory by stealth.
Midnight cartographer drawing the real. Midnight cartographer mapping what they conceal. Give me the unseen roads, the territories off the edge. Midnight cartographer, walking every ledge. Midnight cartographer. The funk bass rolls beneath the lamppost puddle shimmer. The city at this hour is a different kind of glimmer. 42 degrees and rain and nobody's awake. Just me and 3 delivery workers, and what's at stake is nothing or everything depending on the frame you put around the question of why you came. And I came for the truth that only empty streets provide, when the city stops performing and just lets the real inside.
The map is never the territory, but the territory always leaves a map. In the stains and the renovations, in the places where the present has a gap. I chart them all, I chart them nightly. I am the archivist of in between. And somewhere in my cartography, the white rabbit is a recurring scene.
Midnight cartographer drawing the real. Midnight cartographer mapping what they conceal. Give me the unseen roads, the territories off the edge. Midnight cartographer, walking every ledge. Midnight cartographer. Midnight cartographer.
The apps had left, so I turned right just to see what the algorithm didn't want to show to me. The route it plots is optimal for data it collects, not optimal for finding what the coverage neglects. Your travel patterns feed a model, your pauses tell a tale. The hesitations and the detours show the places where you fail to run the expected path. They flag the deviation as an error to correct in your next iteration. Override your route. Trust the unscheduled turn. Override your route. Make the system earn. the second block. The city looks completely different off the optimized clock. Nobody's monitoring the street for efficiency gains. Nobody's logging the time that a walker in headphones remains stationary at a mural in an underpass below the overpass where everyone is rushing to and fro. They're above me moving fast, I'm below them standing still, and the rabbits in the mural, and I feel the signal fail. The most subversive thing you can do in a system built on prediction is to do the thing that doesn't follow from the one before, to be genuinely surprising to yourself.
Someone who was watching the same flash slow down at the surveillance camera, crossing the angle of awareness that you learned yourself to carry. The headphone preference over ear, not earbuds. Boundary between the outside world and the frequency within. You made eye contact just a second and you both knew then. Not a word, not a signal, not a gesture or a sign, just a recognition between two people walking the same line.
The network has no server, has no leader, has no hall.
The network is the frequency that runs along. Network of the awake, remove its silence. Network of the awake, no flag, no alliance, just a signal passing between those who learn to feel its weight. Network of the awake, network of the awake. We don't need a gate. The bass is climbing now and the city's waking up in shifts. 3 a.m. means nuzzes in the cooks in the night lifts, hauling what the daytime needs for tomorrow to proceed. And every one of them is running narrow signal, take a lead from the man who's been awake since Tuesday, watching for the tell. The woman who max power outages and won't quite say how she can tell. The kid who writes the systems, bugs and notebooks, doesn't share the network, has no server, just the people who are there.
They want you to believe that you are singular, that what you feel is yours alone, that the glitch you see is private, personal, but malfunction in your own perception. They are incorrect. The frequency is broadcast. The signal finds receivers, and you are not alone in this. Not even close.
Network of the awake, remove its silence. Network of the awake, no flag, no alliance, just a signal passing between those who learn to feel its weight. Network of the awake, network of the awake. We don't need a gate.
They want you to believe that you are singular.
They want you to believe that you are. Yeah, they want you to feel. They want you to feel. They want you to feel.
walked. You spotted her because she walked. You spotted her because she walked. You spotted her. You spotted her because she walked like someone who was watching. You spotted her because she walked. You spotted her because she walked. You spotted her because she walked. You spotted her. You spotted her because she walked like someone. You spotted her because she walked like someone. You spotted her. You spotted her. You spotted her because she walked like someone. You spotted her walk like someone. You spotted her. You spotted her because she walked like someone who was watching. You spotted her because she walked like someone. Yeah. You spotted her. You spotted. You spotted. You spotted. You spotted. You spotted. You spotted her because she walked. Yeah. You spotted her. 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 You spotted. You spotted her because she walked like someone who was watching. You spotted her because she walked like someone who was watching. You spotted her because she walked. You spotted her. You spotted. You spotted her because she walked like one. You spotted her because she walked. You spotted her. Yeah. You spotted her. You spotted her. You spotted. You spotted. You spotted. You spotted. Yeah. You spotted. Yeah. Yeah. You spotted her because she walked like someone who was watching. You spotted her because she walked like someone who was watching. Watching. You spotted her.
Every city block conceals a threshold you don't see until the moment that you're ready for what's past the key. The key is not a physical thing, it's a state of mind that reads the world as later rather than a single line. The unlocked door is everywhere, they say there's nothing there. The gap in the official story, the space between the air and what they'll admit to, that's the door. It doesn't look like much, but every major shift begins with one uncertain touch. And I'm reaching for the handle now, the code of it is real, and the hinge is years of questions, and the frame is how I feel. The unlocked door, step through it now. The unlocked door, this is your vow. Everything you are is undecided, and through is what you'll be. The unlocked door, walk through, you will see. Hey, 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 hey. Distorted funk, metal groove as the door becomes the street, as the metaphor and the midnight walk completely meet. There is no actual door tonight, and yet there actually is. Every moment of decision is
the threshold of the quiz.
The quiz is, will you act on what you know or will you store it? Will you follow through the feeling of forever, just ignore it? You ain't person I respect, walk through a door one night in the city past the threshold was the same, just lit right. Doors everywhere, are you seeing them? Doors in the data, doors in the gap, doors between the versions of the story, doors between the map and what the map lacks. Every unlock is a download, every threshold is a choice. Choose, 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 choose the rabbit, choose the frequency, choose your voice. The unlocked door, step through it now. The unlocked door, this is your vow. Everything you were is undecided, through is what you'll be. The unlocked door, walk through, you will see. The unlocked door, step through it now. The unlocked door, this is your vow. Everything you were is undecided, through is what you'll be. The unlocked door, walk through, you will see. Day, 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 day. Hey.
Found a spot beneath a bridge where coverage dies, where the apps go gray and the location service cries. No pings, no push, no personalized content stream, just me in the water and a low industrial hum that seems more honest than the orchestra of curated sound that fills the waking hours till there's no quiet to be found. In the no signal zone, the city drops its performance track, and whatever's actually happening comes seeping back. No signal means no capture, no signal means you're free, no signal means the construct lost its grip on what you see. Your signal zone, this is where I live. No signal zone, Never took the straight line since the signal started coming through. The long way home is research, the long way home is due. Diligence on what they build between the A and B. The structures that exist to make you not notice the C. The long way shows the back of every building that you see. The service entrances and loading docks and what it costs to be. The city they present to you on the primary face. The long way shows you everything they maintain to take your gaze. Every detour is a lesson, every wrong turn is a game. Every time I take the long way home, the protocols explain. The long way home, through the parks they hide. The long way home, eyes wide, nothing to guide. But the question and the signal and the truth that doesn't fade. The long way home, the long way home, through everything they've made. Stadium energy and headphones as I round the final block. The journey took 3 hours if you check in by the clock. But the clock is the construct's favorite tool to keep you in the frame of acceptable behavior. Every deviation blamed on inefficiency, on wasted time, on not performing right. But I've been running analysis all the way through the night. And the data that I gathered on the long way home tonight is worth more than a year of taking every route that's light. The long way home is not the wrong way. It is the only way for those who want to understand the city as it actually is, not the city as it's told. The rabbit lives on the long way. The signal runs the long way. The protocol is the long way. And the long way is the way. The long way home, through the parts they hide. The long way home, eyes wide, nothing to guide. But the question and the signal and the truth that doesn't fade. The long way home, the long way home, through everything they've made. Through everything they've made.
The headphones are the firewall between my mind and the feed, between the envy, propaganda, and the signal that I need. The city fiber cans constantly, opinions, fear, desire. The headphones say I've chosen my own frequency entire. It's not avoidance, it's curation, it's the act of choice to filter what I let inside before it shakes my voice. The ones who judge the headphones on the subway, on the street, don't understand the protocol, they override the beat. Every track I've chosen is a packet that I send to the part of me they try to drown with advertisement. Headphones is firewall, blocking out the noise. Headphones is firewall, protecting every choice. Yes. Give me signal over static, give me signal over crowd. Headphones is firewall, headphones is firewall. Turn the signal loud. The funk groove is the armor and the armor is the walk. The walk is the decision not to stop and just to talk to whatever the city's running in its late night promotion mode. The headphones seal the vessel so the truth can be a code that only I am reading, that only I can hear. And what I'm hearing is the music, and through the music clear
frequency that holds them at the protocol away. The rap has been broadcasting since before the break of day.
They want your attention, they've engineered your attention. They've made a science of your attention.
Your headphones are the only wall between your mind and the most sophisticated attention capture system ever built. Wear them like armor, listen like a weapon, think like a runner. Headphones is firewall, blocking out the noise. Headphones is firewall, protecting every choice. Give me signal over static, give me signal over crowd. Headphones is firewall, headphones is fire. Turn this signal, turn this signal loud. The city's shifting now, the night shift trading with the dawn. The signal's different in this hour before the feed comes on. Before the notifications pull the sleeping masses in. Before the day's consensus starts its manufacture spin. This is the clearest air, this is the cleanest red. Before the noise machine has had the time to plant the seed of what you're meant to think about and how you're meant to feel. The dawn protocol is when the signal's most real. Every awake runner knows the value of the hour before the construct boots his daily program hammer power. Dawn protocol, the cleanest frequency. Dawn protocol, the realest you'll ever be. In the gap before the day begins and takes your mind away. Dawn protocol, this is where we say we stay. Oh, this is where we say we stay. The hard rock urgency is building with the rising light. We've been walking through the city catalog in the night. And everything we found, the glitch, the gap, the breadcrumb trail, now needs to make it through the day without the morning's veil. Descending on our clarity, the commute and the feed, the morning routine triggering every engine it needs. So take this moment to fold the phone before the scroll, before the show. Breathe the dawn protocol in deep and then you go. This is what the protocol protects, the moment before they get to you. The moment when you're still yourself, the moment when the air is new. The walk-in's here, the day begins, but the runner doesn't stop. The runner just puts headphones in and carries the signal on. Dawn protocol, the cleanest frequency. Dawn protocol, the realest you'll ever be. In the gap before the day begins and takes your mind away. Dawn protocol, this is where we say we stay. Oh, this is where we say we stay.
running from, the runner who's running toward, the one who chose to move when everyone else got floored by the weight of the construct and its daily maintenance cost, by the energy of pretending none of the truth was lost. The runner's high is not about the serotonin spike, it's about the feeling when you've seen enough to strike out on your own trajectory, away from the approved into territory the simulation never grew. This is what they can't predict, the runner in the field. This is what the system missed when mapping human will. Runners high, this is what awake feels like. Runners high, every city block a spike of clarity in motion and the knowledge of the real. Runners high, this is what I feel.
The bass is damping out the rhythm of the open road, the midnight city blurring at the speed of downloaded code. Not running from a problem, running toward the proof, running toward the version of myself that lives in truth. The construct built the obstacles to make the running cost high enough that most will stop before they find what's lost. But the runner's high is a reward the system can't replicate, the chemical and genuine, the energy awake.
Everything is faster, everything is clearer. Every corner of the city has a meaning that feels nearer than it's ever been. This is not the system talking, this is not a curated feeling, this is actually you.
Running toward the white.